What's up guys, Andy here, Evolve Movement and Health. I have my student Jeffrey here and today we're going to show you part 4 of our basic submission series. Topic, the straight ankle lock, okay? Going to show you the mechanics of the basic straight ankle lock with one variation. We're also going to show you entry towards the position where we can sweep from and get the ankle lock to finish the fight, okay? I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so for the ankle lock mechanics, I'm going to practice like this. Bring one leg on the outside, the other leg is on the inside, okay? I bring my arm around his ankle, and then what we're going to do, we're going to put the foot on the belly close to the hip here, so if he wants to get towards me, I can push off and keep him away, okay? Then we're going to bring the knee towards my leg here, so pinch the knees, and I'm going to turn to the side. Then from here, the other leg here I'm hiding underneath, so it's not somewhere out here, it's underneath his leg. Then I'm on the elbow. From here I can adjust the foot lock. So sometimes when you go for the ankle lock and it's not working, make sure you go back on your elbow, and here you can adjust, okay? So there's 2 grips I like. Either it's getting your own gi, so if you're fighting gi, you can grab the gi. But if you prefer NoGi grips or you're not wearing a gi, you can grab like this. So I grab like this. Okay, so around the ankle, foot on the belly close to the hip, connect your knee to the leg, go to your side, squeeze the knees. I'm leaning on the elbow here, and here I can adjust. So get the grip that you like. So let's say for now I'm gonna go with the gi grip. Then from here, I can use this hand on the mat with the gi grip, that's a benefit. Bring your elbow back and land your shoulder exactly around the spot where your elbow is pointing on the mat now. So I'm gonna pull my elbow back, therefore creating more pressure already on the ankle. Keep squeezing the knees, extend your shoulder and your back, and drive your hip forward. And you can get a strong ankle lock finish, okay? So you can try the variation where holding the gi. You can also try the variation where when you're not having a gi, then you're getting the grip like this, okay? So first get in the position, pinch, get control, then you look for the grip, and now you're gonna pull the arm up again and pull the elbow back. So boom, land on my shoulder, I'm going to pinch the knees, extend my shoulder and back, and drive the hip forward. You can get a strong straight ankle lock finish, the basic attack. Alright guys, so the next technique that we're going to look at is when you go for the basic ankle lock and they start defending. It happens a lot that they push the foot down and they jump over. So when I have the first position here, they will try to boom, jump over, and then they can get out of the submission. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go back a bit. So once we have the position, we're going to adjust. So we have the basic attack. I'm expecting him to defend, so he's going to jump over. I'm going to grab the top leg here. I'm going to slide my knee underneath and hook the leg that was above the leg on the hip. I'm going to slide underneath like this. Okay, then from here, I can get again, if you have the gi grip. I like the gi grip for the ankle locks. And then from here, I can put the foot here on the hip. And now I can get a very strong finish again, okay? So this foot here is very important because I can already get like a finish just like this, okay? You can finish from the side. If he turns to the other side, it doesn't matter. I can still finish from here. You can play around with this leg. I can post on the inside of the far leg, try to finish. I can post it on the hip if he stands, or just like this, and finish, okay? So what you're doing is you're bringing the foot like this again. The blade of your forearm is close to the Achilles again. The shoulders are also still close to the toes. And the foot that previously, the first technique was here, is now underneath here. And it's very hard to stand up from here. And I can still have this leg here to push or to put here and then go for the attack. So you can finish straight. I can also finish on my side from here. Very strong submission. Alright guys, so now we're going to have a look at entry to the position where you can finish a footlock. We're going to look at this entering single leg X straight away. So entry that I like to play with a lot. So what we're going to do is the following. I'm going to be looking for a grip on the head here. So behind at the top. And I'm going to try and control his posture a bit from here. We're going to try and pull him down. Okay? At the same time, my second hand is going to look for a grip, maybe on the wrist or towards the elbow. So I'm going to go get two grips at the same time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do this. Try to bring everything together like this. So like this. Okay? Once I do that, 2 feet are going to step close to the center line in between his feet because I need to go through here. So what I'm going to do, a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to step in and grab, and I'm going to do 1, 2. So I'm going to grab, and then I'll do a 1, 2, sit down, and then the first leg is going to kick behind the butt. I'm going to pull down and kick, so that he has to preferably even post his hand on the mat, not to fall. Then from here, my hands are not necessary anymore here. So one hand is going towards the inside of his leg to block, and the second leg arm can go around the ankle or control here the leg. So from here, if he's down, I was here, I bring my hands here, and then I bring my leg up to the hip here. Make sure you're actively engaging, so my hips are not on the floor like this, my hips are up, and my knees are boom, pinching inside. This knee is going to go towards that heel, and so like this, and the foot here is going to hide behind his far leg, behind his hamstring. Okay, so like this. So why am I connecting this foot to the back leg? So it's harder for him to move his leg around and to back step. So I'm more successful with sweeping the guy. So if this leg is on only the first leg, then he has way more movement with the back leg and it's harder to sweep him. So if I put this foot behind the far leg and then connect my knee to my heel here, now I'm controlling also a bit his back leg and it's harder to back step. Okay, so from here, this hand could be already around the ankle, but usually I like to start off with controlling around the ankle here and grabbing my own leg at the back. And then from here, I'm going to bridge and twist. Then we get here. Okay, and from here, I can go dig my arm in and start attacking the ankle lock. So, show you guys again. So you can practice this slow. Once you get the hang of it, it's a quick move. So I'll do it slow one more time. We're going to grab here, pull down as you step in, and make sure that the, let's say if I'm controlling the head with the right arm, then the right leg is the kicker. So I'm going to control, I step in, pull his head down, right leg kicks, then I use my hands and I bring my leg onto the hip. Bring your knee close to your heel and hide your far leg behind his leg. Here, boom, like this. Okay? From here, the basic sweep is just to lift and twist to the outside. So I'm going to lift, twist. Yeah, so what I want to do, one more time. So from here, so what I want to do from here is I want to lift this heel off the ground by extending my hip. And if his heel is off the ground, it's harder to stand on the leg. Then we twist and then you can sweep the guy. So first, my hip is going all the way up, his heel is coming off the ground, twist. And then control the leg, bring your arm in and get your grip. So here, from here, you either go to the collar or you go for the NoGi. Okay? Then from here, make sure your shoulder, like before, is high on the toes. Then pull up the arm, elbow back, squeeze, extend your back, push the hips in, you get a strong finish. If he defends, He jumps over, control the leg, foot inside, the other foot can go in the hip, and then I can try and finish from here. Okay? One more time, quickly. Alright guys, one more variation on the ankle lock finishes. Same entry, so we'll stick to the same entry for now. And we're going to do a slight variation. So what is very common is that once you get into the position, here, they're going to clear the foot off of the hip. This happens, okay? So, I cannot always prevent that. But if it happens, I need to react. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to use the kicker again from the beginning, that I also use for the entry. I'm going to use my kicker and I'm going to try and extend and bring him over there. If there's a gi or if he's close, you can always grab the collar or pull the head down. But this is the primary leg that has to work. Okay, so if you can, I can grab here or the head down. But you always have this one. So what you're going to do, I'm going to kick him there. My hand here is going to frame on the leg just to make sure it's not so easy for him to jump over and mount me. And then from here, I can hook here on the inside of the knee. So my leg that was up here goes there. And then the foot that was on the hip can go here. So I can make a single leg X guard variation. Okay? Then from here, what I want to do, I want to look for the ankle lock again. There's variations, but for now we're going to focus on looking at the ankle lock. So I can get the grip again on the gi if I'm wearing the gi. Otherwise, you just try to stay nice and high on the ankle. And then from here, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and extend this leg away to my left. So I'm going to try and push him that way. Yeah, but at the same time, go back a bit. At the same time, I'm going to use this leg. So for the control, it's up here. I'm pushing and pulling to keep him off balance. And then when I want to go for the attack, I'm going to use my hand here on the inside. And I'm going to slide my foot down here. And I'm going to try to push and extend and lift his heel off of the floor with my right leg. So from here, hand on the inside, slide down, boom, make him drop. Then from here, we're going to slide down a little bit. So you land here like this. I just hooked the leg, my hand was here. I can control. And now this leg can come over again and I have the same position that I showed you before when the base ankle lock is being defended. So from here, I can go again, attack. Yes, so you can attack the same like I showed you. You can also go full belly down from here. So I can keep the foot here, keep him away, slide my knee that was underneath, slide it back on the floor. I can put my head on the mat, and here I have a lot of time to adjust. I can adjust the grip on the gi, adjust the grip with my hand if it's NoGi, and it's very hard for him to get towards my grip here because my feet are here. Now from here, I can do two things. I can push my hips down to get the finish, or I can get up and then extend to get the finish. So if he's very flexible, then this is the best option. But 9 out of 10 times, I just finish straight away like this. Okay, show you guys again. So you go to the entry, you kick, you control, but he peels the foot off. So I'm going to go here. I can kick him off base and hook underneath. All right, at the same time I can get a grip here. I'm actively off balancing him, and then from here this hand pushes, this one drops. Try to extend the leg, push the arm and lift his heel off the ground. Boom. I turn. I can put the foot on the hip and go belly down straight away if I like. It's a quick attack. One more time. Do a different angle. Okay guys, that's all for the straight ankle lock series. I hope you enjoyed it. I showed you a nice entry I like. The basic way to finish the ankle lock with one option when they defend it. Let me know if there's any questions, place them in the comments. Go try and evolve your jiu-jitsu.